All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another Daily Dash. It is Friday. It is 10 o'clock in the morning right now. And before we get started, oh man, we got an order already. Rise and Shine, that's just came in right now, $8. I was literally about to say I'm gonna try to do one order on the way to the gym because I have a full cup of coffee and I would like to finish this cup of coffee. There was an issue failing to confirm this order. You better, okay, there we go. I was gonna say that was such a good order. That was the first time I've seen that in a while. It said that there was an issue, in additional 3.8 miles, we can make an additional $5.50. I am not gonna take that. I don't think so. Kind of goes a little far, but $5.50, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Kind of defeats the purpose of just doing one quick order on the way to the gym. Anyway, so today, before we get started, if you guys haven't yet, please consider going to offaxisacrobatics.com. Support my channel, support me, my business. We just came out with hats, so these hats are now available. They are snapback hats. They are super comfortable. You can wear them all kinds of different ways. I like to wear it with the little tilt action right here. Sometimes I wear it like this. I don't know. Then we also have of course, my favorite apparel item that we have is the Acro hoodie. I love this thing. It's basically a t-shirt. It fits really, really tight and slim. And it's very comfortable. It's very lightweight. So it's basically like right in between a t-shirt and a sweatshirt, you know? So it's like the perfect medium for, especially right now that it is now spring. What better time to have a nice little Acro hoodie? It's probably around like 70 degrees where you live, maybe, I don't know. It's 70 degrees in Las Vegas right now. So anyways, go get yourself some gear, Off Axis, that's my company, and use my discount code OffAxisTanner for 30% off. We'll have the hats up if you use the discount code OffAxisTanner. If you use that, it'll be $25 for a hat. That's cheaper than most hats you can buy at like the mall or something. So please go consider checking out some of our apparel. Anyways, so starting off today, I'll get back to you guys when we get there because we're about to hit this bumpy road. All right, so today's topic is going to be DoorDash disguising really, really good orders as medium okay orders. And what made me think about this topic is someone commented, I forget the guy's name, but someone commented the other day and let me know about this, and then I did some research and actually found out that it's true. So because DoorDash wants to eliminate extreme cherry picking, a lot of people, when they tip really high up front, DoorDash won't give you that huge tip up front because then it's just gonna, you know, it's kind of just helping the cherry picking like DeclineNow movement. And I feel like they kind of want everything to be like, they don't want it to be like super good orders versus super bad orders. They want everything to be kind of in the middle. So I think this is an example of one. This is a $50 order. There's only 5 items, but I would be willing to bet that there's gonna be a post tip on this one. And see, a lot of times when customers put a big post tip for you, DoorDash is not gonna tell you that there's a huge tip at the end, because then only the like cherry picker's gonna take it. They kind of want everyone to be working rather than just like sitting around waiting for like a gigantic order. Like I kind of do this. I sit at home a lot of times logged in and I just wait for a really good order to come in, you know? But I feel like I don't really see that many really, really good orders come in anymore. Like it's pretty rare that you see like a $20 order anymore. You used to see it, but you don't really see it anymore. So a lot of times when there's like, the best way to find out is to look to see how many items you're picking up, and you have to take into consideration like if you see for one, if you see an order from Taco Bell and there's 50 items, it doesn't mean there's 50 items. It means there's probably like 40 hot sauces and like 10 tacos or something, you know. For some odd reason, Taco Bell puts their hot sauces at an item. So that's one thing you got to take into consideration. But when you see a place like a Rise and Shine steak and eggs place, or like an expensive restaurant, and there's like 10 items, you're more than likely going to get a nice post tip on that one. So these are some things just you should start considering, because this is new to me. I didn't even know this until someone commented this the other day, and then I looked into it more and I was like, oh wow, that really makes sense. So we got an additional Additional order, 3.2 miles for an additional $7. I'm taking that one because it goes in the direction of the gym. Makes it even more convenient. See, this is why, see, here's another thing that I take into consideration as I'm doing these orders. There's 2 different gyms I can go to. So if one of these orders, just hypothetically, if it was to go the opposite direction, I would just think, how can I make this order convenient? Rather than, I can't take this order, how can I make this order convenient? It's a saying that I take from the Rich Dad, Poor Dad book. It's not, I can't afford it, it's how can I afford it? So rather than just closing your mind off to certain things and saying, oh, I can't afford this, think, how can I afford this? How can I make this order convenient? Is there somewhere I needed to go today? Does this go by the grocery store? Does this go to the gym? Does this go by the country store and I need to get chicken food or something like that? But these are just things that I take into consideration to make my day as convenient as possible, because a lot of you guys probably watch this channel like, how does Tanner always get convenient orders everywhere he goes? I kind of make them convenient, you know? A lot of times I say, like, all right, we're trying to go west, and I'm only going to take an order that's going to take me west, and usually they pop up. You know, it's pretty surprising how often, like, I would say we have like an 80% success rate of how often I say I need a certain order and then we get that order. It's kind of random, but anyways, so just take into consideration those tips that I just gave you guys about how many items. Talking about that, I should have looked to see how many items to show you guys was on that next order, but let's look at it. Usually when I would say when orders are just $7, that's usually they just press like a $4 tip, and it's just standard, you know, because it starts off as a $4 tip if you're the customer, and you can either go up to $5 or you can go down to $3, or you can select other and put 0 if you're a douche. Oh, check this out. This is just the first order, 2 bags. Second order, look at how convenient this is. Boom, they just go right there. They basically just, all I have to do is walk up to this door. They put it right there, you grab it and you go. Super convenient, I love that. Anyways, all right, we gotta wait for the second order though, because it's not gonna be ready for another few minutes. My God, okay, that took a long time for that order. I got the first order, then the second order took like 10 minutes for it to come out. And what's kind of crazy, I just watched someone gift their parents a Bentley in front of this store right now. So this like older looking like Asian gentleman who clearly had a lot of money, had a Bentley delivered to the outside of this restaurant right here, and he gifted it to his parents. Man, I cannot wait till I am that rich. Okay, look. Oh, see, here's what I was doing. So I was sitting here waiting for this order to come in because, okay, so I'm sitting here, I got these orders. This is exactly why I logged in though, was for that order. I wanted to see where it went, but it went too far. So here's a little thing that I was doing. So while I was sitting there, I was like, damn, there's this big Postmates order that's just been sitting there for like the whole time that I've been sitting there. I was like, I'm gonna log into Postmates real quick, but it took me forever because I forgot my password. I had to reset my password. I had to do all this stuff, like go into the fleet agreement because I haven't been on Postmates in like 2 months. And then go offline. So basically what I did was I saw this order come up and it's just sitting there on the shelf and no one was picking it up, and I was like, I'm gonna log into Postmates and see if I can get this order real quick, because it looked big, but it went pretty damn far, so that's probably why no one's taking it. But I know it was that order though, for sure. Pick up from Francis. Oh yeah, and by the way, it smells like amazing bacon and French toast in my car right now. Like, I'm a little jealous that I can't just eat. Oh my God, the second order is worth $100. We're definitely getting post tip on that one. Okay, so I gotta turn around. So yeah, as I was saying, the Postmates order, exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to come in and get that order, but it's just going a little bit too far, and I don't want to do that much delivery driving, and I don't want to have a third order, and plus that customer's probably pissed because their food was just sitting there forever, so I don't want to take on that like order, you know. But I thought about it, but it would have been convenient if I would have gotten that order, if maybe I didn't have to reset my password and everything, and then I could have got it right away and been like, okay, this one's good. But Yeah, it sat there for quite a long time, and I was waiting for that second order, which is actually humongous. Anyways, all right, be right back. We got to drop off this order to Miss Sommer. But yeah, I can't wait till I have that much money that I can just like gift my parents a Bentley while we're at breakfast and just have it delivered. And then as they walk out of the restaurant, he's like, here's your new Bentley. Like, seeing that moment, and like their parents were like crying and stuff, I was like, oh my God, that's like, that's some good stuff right there. And I'm surprised he wasn't like filming it or something, you know? He's just like, no big deal. That's how rich that guy was. Wearing like basically like this white sweater with all these like gold like emblems on it. You could tell the sweater was worth a lot of money. But anyways, be right back. Real quick, I know that these orders are really good, and this is something I considered when taking this order. These are both delivering to the richest, like one of the richest areas in Las Vegas. So we're in like the Southern Highlands Ranch area right now, where all the houses are gigantic mansions and double gated communities and all that yada yada. So that's one of the things I was taking into consideration. Like, I would almost take pretty much any order that's, unless it's, depending on where it's from, but if it's from a restaurant like this, and you see it going to a super rich area, generally those are the orders you want to take. Like, even if, like, you can give it a little bit of slack if it's like too many miles or something, because either way, like, usually the rich areas are pretty far away from the city anyways. Like, this one is, there's no restaurants around here, so you typically have to drive an extra 3 miles to it anyways. So anyways, that's just one thing I was taking in consideration, so you guys know. Dropped off the first order, no post tip, but it kind of makes sense though, because I think they just like went up to the $5 mark, click $5, you know. Some people feel generous and they want to put in an extra $10 or something, you know. But I mean, I'm not complaining about $8 for 3 miles. And we have another order. It's always convenient getting the double orders that come from the same restaurant, you know, because you don't have to drive anywhere else. It's only 3 stops, and you make an additional, what? We're making an additional $7. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a post tip. This order is worth $100. So, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Crossing our fingers. Also, I just gave myself a fresh fade last night. Otherwise, I'd be wearing these sweet hats. But, yeah, so if you guys haven't yet, just right after this video, go check out our hats and all our, we have yoga pants, we got men's joggers, girls can wear the joggers too, like sweatshirts. We got everything now. All we're missing is the bikinis and the swimwear that is coming in soon. So then at that point, we will literally have a full line of clothes. I guess we don't have beanies, but I'm not really a fan of beanies. I don't know, maybe we'll make beanies one day. But yeah, for now, $25 hats. Go check them out. OffAxisAcrobatics.com. But yeah. Got another order. Not gonna take it though. 10 miles for $12. Wait, no, $7. Pfft, definitely not taking that one. And it goes, I don't even know why I read 12. Yeah, super horrible order. From Smith's. You gotta pick up flowers. Wow, interesting. A flower order. Haven't seen that one before. That is very interesting. Okay, but now we are on the way to the gym. Unless, let's see, we got about a quarter cup of coffee left, so pretty much perfect timing for the gym now. But if I get a really good order, probably take it. Just saying. I'm trying to make extra money this month. Just like, I don't know. This is a very motivating month for some reason. My YouTube channel is doing really well. Like, those like extra $300 I make from Doordashing a little bit extra every week, it's really starting to add up, you know. And I am saving for a house right now, so I'm really motivated to get I don't know, the more money that I have saved up, the bigger and better the house I can get. So that's kind of my motivation, because I also have those shows coming up. We have lots of shows, so anytime I can make show income on top of YouTube and Doordash, it's just like the icing on the cake. So I'll be able to really save a lot of money in these next few months, especially during the summertime when we're like full performing with shows and stuff. So yeah, super exciting month right now. All right, while we're on the way to the gym, let's talk about some fitness stuff, because a lot of people like when I talk about the fitness stuff, and probably when I wear a seatbelt, and I always forget that. My car doesn't beep at me when we just crossed 80,000 miles in my car. Congratulations, car, you're getting old, and I need to trade you in. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about some fitness stuff at the end of the vlog. So, first of all, if you guys have any goals for fitness, comment them down below. I think this is very important, and it is one of the most important things you can do if you are trying to get into better shape. It is say your goals out loud, and people like me are going to keep you accountable. If you guys want to be extra accountable, make sure you join the Rich Driver, Poor Driver Facebook group. That's a group that I run on Facebook, and let us know I'm going to make a post right now, like, what's your fitness goals, and comment them down below, and I'm going to keep you guys accountable. So it's very, very important to say your goals out loud. That's why I talk about my stuff on the vlog. I told you guys I wanted to get to 163 pounds about 2 weeks ago. I got to 163 pounds in probably like 5 days or so. Most of it was food, but now we're waking up at about 160 pounds every day, and I am pretty much in peak condition. And the reason why I was able to get to that was because I said these goals out loud, and I trust that people on my YouTube channel are gonna keep me accountable, ask me like how much I weigh today, yada yada. Like, just being accountable is just very important. So comment down below what your guys' fitness goal is, and I'm gonna keep you guys accountable. So it's like, the most important thing is to have a scale. If you don't have a scale in your bedroom, get one. That's like if you want to be in physically good shape, get a scale. I would recommend one of the ones that does like the body fat and all that stuff. You don't have to though. Just get any scale and keep yourself accountable. Every night before you go to bed, make sure you're not eating like right before bed. That is rule number 1. Do not eat within 2 hours of going to bed. If you can, make it even further, because anything that you eat before bed, that goes straight to fat. You're not going to burn that off. Nothing. It's just going to turn straight into fat. So do not eat before bed. Rule number 1. Rule number 2, try to not eat from like 4 hours after you wake up. Like me, I woke up at 8 o'clock today. It's 11. Been drinking coffee. I'm not going to eat until 2 o'clock today. I do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, if you want to burn fat, intermittent fasting is probably the easiest, simplest thing that you can do to start losing weight. And the reason why, I'll just explain it for anyone who's new to intermittent fasting. When your body doesn't have any calories or fuel in its system, it has to resort to fuel that it has stored up, fat. So if you guys don't know, a fat person is going to live a lot longer while they're starving than a skinny person is. Like someone who's very thin, around like 10% body fat like me, I'm gonna be the first person to die because I don't have very much fat stored up, and like my system is gonna die right away, you know, like. But probably many other benefits of being like at 10% body fat like I am, though. Of course, we can go over those benefits all day long. But it's very important to try to intermittent fast and do not eat within 2 hours of going to bed. If I could give 2 tips, those are the 2 tips that I would tell you. You can slack off on your diet if you're applying those tips, but you should not slack off on your diet. Also, try to just eat a paleo diet. That is the easiest thing to do. If you want to get extreme, do carnivore or a keto diet or something. No, don't do keto diet. If you're new to fitness, I would never suggest to someone to try the keto diet. It is so restrictive and so hard to get into ketosis. I would say just stick to a paleo diet, which means eat only things that cavemen could eat. Basically, if you were a caveman, what are your options of food? You can eat meat, vegetables, fruits. That's about it, you know. Stick to those things. Stay away from bread. Stay away from like anything processed. Stay away from energy drinks, John. Stay away from like everything, you know, like any kind of sugary diet or sugary drink, anything like that. Even if it's orange juice. Orange juice is not very healthy for you guys. A lot of people mistake orange juice as thinking it's super healthy. No, it's not. It's just a bunch of sugar. If you can cut out sugar from your diet, you will notice extreme changes to your body. So anyways, just want to throw out some fitness tips out there because we are pulling up to the gym. I just missed a delivery because I was going on a fitness rant as usual, but I'm going to wrap up the video right there on a good note. So if you guys haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel, and also, oh, my friends are bailing on me. Also, like this video, please, just help me out. And if you guys haven't yet, consider going to my website and get a hat or a shirt. Personally, I love these acro hoodies. That's my favorite. I wear them all the time, or just a sweatshirt, joggers, whatever you want. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. Can I get an encore? Okay, we're actually gonna do one more order real quick because while I was sitting in the gym, we got the best orders possible. We got a double order. One pays $7, one pays $8. So we're gonna make another $15, and they both go back towards my house. It was so damn convenient that I had to take it. And I also saw Dylan Vance and Rebecca at the gym today. Dylan is like he's probably our best tramp wall athlete that we sponsor from Off Axis. And they just moved to Vegas, so apparently they're going to the same gym as me now. Anyways, all right, now we are at Denny's. So we got Denny's and Wendy's. Wendy's is literally across the parking lot from the gym. So we're gonna pick up these two orders, and then they drop off perfectly on the way back, and they are only 0.9 miles from each other. So we're basically not going out of the way at all. Super convenient. This is casual dashing at its finest. Yeah, let's be honest, it doesn't get much better than this. We got a double order perfectly on the way to the gym, double order perfectly on the way back, both gonna pay about $15, maybe more. We'll see. Doesn't get much better than that. Hi. Oh yeah, just pull up to the next window. They're gonna have the receipt and food. Okay. Double order, double order. That's how stuff always ends up on the floor. I grab the receipts, crumple them up, throw them on the floor. DoorDash doesn't want you giving receipts to the customers because they're paying on DoorDash, not through Wendy's, you know. So their receipt is completely irrelevant. Thank you. All right, so now we are on the way to the customers, and both of these customers are within 2 miles of where I am right now. So both of these orders are less than a mile. One was 0.9, one was 0.8. So literally super convenient. Anyways, be right back. Okay, just dropped off both the orders, and now that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel and also like this video. We made $29 today. And it's funny because this video is about post tips and stuff, and we didn't get a single one. Oh my god, a $14 order, but it goes opposite direction. I'm not taking it. Trying to go home right now. I'm hungry, and I got a bunch of friends coming over to bounce on the trampoline wall, so I'm just going straight home. Probably just gonna sign out. I like to stay logged in, but I like to I don't know, because it's always so tempting. Some of these orders just get you. But anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.